Diverse relationships. That's what we're talking about tonight. Diverse relationships. The importance of having diverse relationships. Relationships, what I mean is basically friendships, brotherhood. You can have with people of different backgrounds, different race, from different regions. Uh, I actually grew up in North Philadelphia. Grew up in North Philly, and there, well, I'll put it like this. Ever since I first moved away from Montgomery, Alabama, where I was born and raised, till I was about 9 years old, moved away. My mom was married and moved away to Albany, New York. And in Albany, we stayed there for about a year. Then we moved to Philadelphia. Ever since I left Montgomery, the majority of my friends, my closest friends, were non-blacks. They were, you know, mostly Puerto Ricans. I've had Asian friends, white friends, um, whoever was in the neighborhood we lived in. I think I was fortunate enough to live in a diverse neighborhood. The importance of this, well, I'll say that the importance of having this diverse group of friends, it gave me different perspective on life. It made me look at things, problems, you know, just people in general, how our values, our value systems. It made me appreciate everyone from a unique perspective, you know, and it helped to give me a more well-rounded worldview. I don't look at um, one way as the right way or this way or that way. I look at it, well, it could be this way, it could be that way. you know, if it works for one group, who's to say it's wrong for another group? So the reason I'm speaking on this topic tonight is, um, for one, I was just having a conversation with my wife, about how uh, I need to get out and just, spend more time with friends and you find me some new friends, spend more time because I do unload a lot on her a lot of times. I think as adults, we don't just readily meet and find new friends here, there, wherever. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to actively, this year coming up, 24, find me some new friends, of various backgrounds. Even here in Montgomery, where I am right now. Again, I think the importance of that is just um, to broaden our perspectives. You know, another reason I'm speaking on this topic tonight. Last night, I fortunately reconnected with an old friend of mine um, from a very unique community I once was a part of. Still connected today. Reached out to me, uh, and we shared quite a bit of time just reconnecting. But he offers a quite unique perspective on life. I think uh, he's a traveled, wise guide, I would say. He's been around the world. He's been here. He's been there. He's got quite a few stories to tell, and I can appreciate each and every one of them. And in fact, he was once a sailor. I can't say I know many sailors. My group of friends, I don't know how many has actually even been on a boat, let alone say they were sailors. Um, so yeah, so to be able to get, advice from someone who was actually a sailor, about how astrology works or um, you know, the mechanics of a boat. These different things can be applied in many different ways. If you're familiar. My point in this is, when you have people who have different experiences in life, they can share that with you. It opens your mind. You know, it opened my mind to. Um, for one, we also have a shared friend who's a pilot. He actually teaches pilots. So guess what OT's gonna do one day? He's gonna learn how to fly a plane. I'm gonna learn how to fly a plane. And this man here, he's Brazilian. Marcelo, that's his name. We're gonna fly a plane together. He's gonna teach me how to fly a plane one day. Um, he's been flying planes for I can't say how long, for forever, as far as I can tell. He says it's something that his family's done. His mom owns a couple of planes, so boom, he's somewhat of a Brazilian royalty in a sense. My point is, because of our relationship, he opened my mind to getting a pilot's license one day. Now, why would I want a pilot's license? Because I think, you know, I think it would be just cool as hell to have. That's why, simple as that. But you know, I'm for stretching myself, my abilities, because again, hey, one life to live, right? YOLO. Um, but yeah, those are just two examples. Right? We got one guy's a pilot, and the other one's a sailor. Both non-black. Not to say that blacks don't fly planes or captain ships. I'm not saying any of that. But I am saying that because I'm open to, you know, meeting people and befriending people outside of my race, I've gained quite a bit of insight and soon will gain a pilot's license. Now, again, this is something that I've been doing since I was knee high to a grasshopper. It's elementary school. And I do notice there's a difference because I was in Philly, elementary school, very mixed. Then I went to high school in West Philly to Martin Luther King, and mostly black. Probably was all black, but I noticed a very big difference, to say the least. I would just say that it was a big difference. Um, Not all positive. It was a big difference. But yeah, my point is, open yourself up to a diverse group of people. Like it's okay to be friendly. That's you never know where you might find your next brother. You know, um, I've seen it many times where you know guys who think or would be your brothers, they don't always behave as your brothers. And those you just might have met, man, they'll give you the shirt off their back. So it just varies. Just be open to people. You be good to people, people be good to you. And we can always learn from one another. We are mostly different because of our cultures. You know, if you notice, Hispanics move a certain kind of way, Caucasians move a certain kind of way, black men, certain kind of black men move a certain kind of way. So, yeah, be open to diversity. You know, you have something to share, they have something to share. Foods are extraordinary to share. and of course the women. But that's another story. But yeah, that's my story for tonight. Yeah, be open to a diverse group of friends because you never know when you might find your next brother.